to Leanne Presents. Today we've got another Leanne Bakes segment in honour of Biscuit Week of the Great British Bake Off. So I was trying to find some interesting biscuits to bake, and I've settled on from Helena Garcia's The Wicked Baker. She was on Bake Off last year, I believe. So we're going to make maple backed cookies in honour of the quickly approaching spooky season. So we're going to do that. I've got all my ingredients prepped. As usual, I have already made a mistake, and where it says you need a third quality of royal icing, I separated enough eggs for a full quantity of royal icing, so I'm going to have to figure out how to use just a third of that when we get to that, but that's fine. The only other thing, I couldn't find anywhere black sanding sugar, even though all the shops have Halloween stuff. There wasn't any like black sprinkles I could find, so I've got instead chocolate vermicelli. There's just chocolate sprinkles instead, so we'll have brown bat wings instead of black, but I think it'll still look okay. So we're going to get started. I'm going to make the biscuit dough, and then I'll have a chat with you once I've done that. See you in a bit. I've got my biscuit dough. So this needs to go in the fridge to chill for at least an hour. So in that time I'm gonna do the icing. So yeah, I'm gonna chill this, make icing, and then these can go in the oven. icing done. It says if it's too thick to add water, but honestly I don't know if it's too thick, but it looks spreadable, and if I was piping it looks pipeable, so I think that's okay. I've never actually made royal icing before. Usually you do either buttercream icing, which is my favourite, or the Cheetah's way with water, but looking at the finish on how glossy this has come up, I don't think I'll go back to making icing with water because this looks gorgeous. And I'm looking forward to actually decorating these things once they're done. So I'm gonna clean up a bit now, and I'll come and turn the oven on when it's getting close to time for the cookies to go in. I might actually turn the oven on when the cookies come out of the fridge because there'll be time while I'm preparing them to go in anyway. So I'll see you in a little bit. I did forget to say earlier that maple syrup makes that dough smell amazing. I wish that I could translate that across the screen, but I can't. But maple syrup, I need to use more of, I think. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit where I will roll out and shape my cookies. Yay! Okay, we're back. So I'm going to preheat the oven, prepare the baking tray, then get the dough out of the fridge. We'll roll it out, cut it up into bat shapes, and then we'll get it in the oven. Too sticky, so that's a real pain. Yeah, there's no way this is turning into biscuits, so I'm gonna try, and I've put a load of flour on it. I'm gonna try and mix it up with more flour to try and firm it up, and hopefully I'll be able to roll it out somehow, because this is not way too sloppy to be a biscuit. Okay, so I'll wash my hands and try and save this biscuit dough. turned into more of a biscuit dough texture. So they're in for 12 to 14 minutes. I have learned I need to get myself a back cookie cutter because cutting from templates takes forever. So I just did some round ones at the end there just to add some extra biscuits. I've got some left over. Not the end of the world, we used as much as we could. So we'll come back after. Once they come out of the oven, they'll need to cool, and then I'll be able to decorate them. So I'll be back then. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's decorate some biscuits. Okay, I did find some black sprinkles from a Halloween set that we had last year, so I'm going to use some of these to at least get one back looking the right colour. My lovely bats. I think they turned out okay, actually. Some of the eyes look a bit skewy, but they look suitably sinister. Let's see if this one, yeah, pretty much set. Mostly. Don't know if you can see. Try and put some pictures up as well. I'm gonna have a little taste. I didn't do anything very creative with the round ones basically it's way past my bedtime, so I'm just gonna get them finished, have a little taste, and then go to bed. Yeah, I'll have a little taste. Tastes like biscuit. It's not exactly a snappy biscuit. It's labelled in the book as cookies, but I don't know if that's because of the American use of the term, where a biscuit is a cookie. Because in America a biscuit is a scone or something like that. Not entirely sure. I have to say, I'm not getting a lot of maple through, but that could be to do with the extra flour that I had to add. I'm guessing the extra flour I had to add was due to my butter being too soft, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe some more time in the fridge would have helped it. Don't know. But, I mean, they taste good, and they look pretty evil, so I'm quite pleased. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Bake Off so far, and you enjoy Biscuit Week. If you like this video, please like and comment below. If you've ever made back biscuits, any tips for making the maple flavour come through? Is it just put more maple in? Because I could do that. But then I might need more flour, so who knows? Maybe it's to do with the type of maple syrup that I used. Please subscribe to our channel to find out when we drop new videos. You can click the bell to get notifications. Follow us on socials, details are in the description down below. Other than that, keep baking and we'll see you next time. Bye!